I didn't realize that demons could prey on instincts. I guess demons have been around for like as long as in fact probably longer than other races. So I guess they couldn't always tie themselves to emotions and everything. Because I mean, fear is, I guess, an emotion, but I would say it's more of an instinct, right? Like you have primal fears. Maybe there's a different kind of, like, maybe there's emotional fear and then there is primal, oh god, I'm about to get stabbed in the nostrils kind of fear. That specifically, no other types. That's how you had to kill all your enemies in ancient times. A letter written in a shaking hand. Son, by the time you read this, Darkspawn poison will have claimed me. We gave all at Starkhaven, and we bought time for the wardens to slay the archdemon. When I smelled the corruption in my wound, I knew I would not live to see you again. Virus will want men to search the battlefield. He sees Starkhaven as rising to greatness, and the weapons of 100 dead Grey Wardens lying the unclaimed on the ground will help him conquer the Free Marchers. You must refuse. The battlefield is soaked in poison, and no speech, no bullying, no taunts about cowardice can change that. Anything that roams that battlefield now will die. Stall him however you must, and watch for the crows. Those birds have the good sense to fear this blight. When you see them gather, then you will know that the poison is gone. And it is safe to search the battlefield for trinkets to satisfy Virus. I love that. I love that that is a thing. I love that the Grey Wardens have all these little ways of knowing. Oh, damn. It just fleshes them out just that little bit more. I will not be here to guide you, son. So you must learn from the crows. They watch patiently, and they let their fear keep them alive. Please, I beg you, watch the crows and do the same. Sora. Sora from Kingdom Hearts became a Grey Warden, huh? Wonder just how impressive the Keyblade is versus the Darkspawn. Probably very. They're not too dissimilar from Heartless, right? Surf and Stone, yes, please. Why does the air look so gooey? Why is everything goo? I don't want goo.
We have a visitor.
Get out of my brain.
Some foolish little boy comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from his shoulder.
You sound like Shale.
You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten.
Why are you Shale's voice actor?
Make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with fear? The only one who grows stronger from your
You are Shale, aren't you?
But you are a guest here in my home.
Oh, flowers.
So by all means, let me return what you have forgotten.
Alright, well, thanks, I guess. You don't seem too awful. Now, who am I giving flowers to? And why are you scared of said flowers?
These are but minor servants of a nightmare. Pity.
So is Shale the reason that fear exists in the world? To pigeon, like the creature that pigeons fear by far the most out of anything? And is that the most fear that anyone has ever felt contained within a single pigeon? Impressive. Impressive. If you don't know who Shale was, I'm so sorry, none of that makes sense. But whatever. Whatever. Or is it maybe the fear that Shale feels for the uncrushable pigeon that we were able to buy in Origins? Who knows? I watched the blight take my land. I had nowhere to go. I tended the fields as I had. Even as my flock died and my family sickened, my body racked by pains and chills, I saw too late the poison that crept into the land. In my fevered dreams, the sickness covered this whole world, and I wept in fear for the family I killed with my foolish pride. Show me that this world survives. Show me that the poison does not take everything. I mean, there's some hydrangeas. Is that enough? That's enough, and we even got some constitution out of it. I'm slightly harder to beat to a pulp now. Do I technically have more constitution than Blackwall now? Or the same amount? Why am I the buffest rogue around? I shouldn't be like this. Not what rogues are supposed to be, but at the same time, I won't turn it down. I mean, I am able to wear ice armor as a Tempest, so I guess it's sort of makes sense. Who knows? Shadowed Viridian Crystal. Get to the Divine. Okay. Sorry, I thought they were calling the demon Divine for a second. I was like, that's probably not a great sign. Oh wait, this is where I came from? Oh. Well, aren't I a fucking genius? Is it? Yeah, must be. How did I end up doing that? I am not particularly smart, am I? The Claws of Dumat, though, at least it led me to this, purely because I fell on it and broke my ankle. Who's this by? Preserved in blood. Oh, Jesus. Master unveiled a new altar. It stands higher than a man, like a great statue. And great spikes jut out from its length, hungry for blood, wink wink. Master calls it the Claw of Dumat, and says that the altar will help bring Tevinter to glory. I'm going to get a bottle of water while I read this. It might sound horrible, and I apologize. Ah, I praised it, as was expected, and Master smiled. It was good to see him smile again. He has been fearful of late, vexed by the loss of the followers. He has met with the other priests, and in secret, I have heard them discussing ways to return the people of Tevinter to the ways of the old gods, as is only just. He spoke to me later in the day and asked that I call him Corypheus, as it was the name he would take for himself after a ritual. Master, now Corypheus, told me that my people, the elves of old, were tied to the faith, and that in order to carry out the will of Dumat, he would need to call upon the magic that lives in our blood. Corypheus told me to gather all of the elven servants and bring them to the western hall of our home at midnight. That is the hall where the Claw of Dumat is now kept. There are shackles across the top of the great altar, and pools lined with runes beneath the claws. I have sent my wife and children away. Excuse me, but have not warned the others. A few I may save. If I tried to save us all, we would only be killed in some other way, and others would die in our place. Master once laughed and joked. He could be stern, but he was not a cruel man. The weakening of the temples brought fear into his heart, and that fear has changed him. The cuts upon his arms are deeper and longer, where he used his blood magic more often. He speaks to his wife little. He listens only to the voices in his dreams. It is almost midnight. The Claw of Dumat is great, and spiked and merciless, is all my mind can see. What? Sorry, the Claw of Dumat, great and spiked and merciless, is all my mind can see. I must gather the others. My family is safe. Corypheus will take me, not those I love. Words somehow preserved in blood at the statue's base. So Corypheus used to just sort of be a guy. When it first said, you will now call me Corypheus, I thought it was going to turn out that he was a more modern, sort of insane magister, like driven to madness magister, that wanted to emulate the Corypheus of old, and therefore not necessarily proving the Black City story true or not. But no, it does just seem like the Grand Magister Corypheus used to be named something else before he became this insanity-ridden, specimen, we'll go with. Almost humanizes him. Almost makes you feel bad the fucker had a wife. The fucker was constantly a blood mage, but he used to laugh and joke with his servants. Or his slaves, I should say. There's a big difference. He, as far as Tevinter Magisters went back then, he was probably not the worst. He was probably relatively progressive. Like, actually laughing around with his fucking slaves? That's unheard of. Little dex boost. Oh, man. Imagine if I went here before I cleared out all those dragons. It would have been so much easier.
I don't know what those are, but they're coming our way.
That is what is known as spiders, Varric. We've seen many. And so did you. You were in Dragon Age 2, you know. You know how many spiders you personally destroyed. Why does this surprise you so very much? Is it because of the forecocks, dude? Because they can't help it. It's not their fault. They're arachnids. Yeah. I don't know where this is leading. But I'm a little afraid. Because I'm desperate not to go the right way too early. But I feel like that's probably what I'm doing right now. Oh, Summerstone.
What's that?
That would be a corpse, Blackwall. Excerpt from a journal. From the Journal of an Unknown Mage. Okay. They think they own us. They think they decide whether we live or die. They sit there smug in their armor, ready to cut off our heads for the slightest transgression, as though we don't strive every day to stay sane. Let's keep the demons away. No, they can't control us any longer. I won't go back to the circle. Not ever. I thought about it last night. Being back in the tower. Their eyes on me. All of it came back. All the years. Head down. Don't clench your fingers. Be a good mage. Be a quiet mage. I realized I don't want to make peace with the Templars. I want them to burn. I want it so badly that the bed caught fire and wouldn't go out until Evan, iced it all over. It's still there inside me. I want them to feel the fear they made me feel. I want them to know what it's like. I'm leaving for the Conclave in a few hours. If those bastards so much as blink the wrong way, I'll let them see what an apostate looks like. From the Journal of an Unknown Mage. Are you what an apostate looks like? Because, from experience, apostates don't normally look like straight up fucking rage demons. Bye-bye. Can I investigate you again? It's the same. Dude, your demon is dead. You gonna keep saying the same fucking thing? Of course you are, of course you are. I thought you were gonna be a dude I could help. Clearly, that is not the case. What the fuck is that sound?
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition.
I mean, maybe Demon Shale, maybe yes.
Like Blackwall. There's nothing like a Grey Warden,
Ooh.
and you are nothing like a Grey Warden.
What do you even mean? He's trying his best. That's it? You're just gonna go for Blackwall and no one else? I wanted to know about Solus and Varric and, hell, me. You must know a lot about me, considering, right? Probably more than I know. What the fuck happened here? I guess we're about to find out! Okay, thought I was gonna get to read first. But no reading allowed here. Jesus! Doesn't even matter though. If I can defeat his legion of probably, the best demons he has to offer, on account of the fact he's throwing them at us, the one threat that could ever, well, the one thing that could ever possibly threaten him, I doubt he can be all that much tougher than these fuckers, right?
He's in danger because of you, Varric.
Oh, come on!
You found the red lyrium. You brought Hawke here.
Just keep talking, Smiley.
Smiley! Fantastic. What did he, start calling Hawke? I'm trying to remember the nickname that Varric gave Hawke. Oh, shit. I know it was stupid and it didn't stick, but it was wonderful. Waffles! That was it. I kind of wish it stuck. I love Varric's nicknames for literally everybody. It makes me a smiley boy. Alright, well, let's do more things. What did I leave over there? Oh, yeah, the magic thing. Oh, I nearly left that behind by accident. Thank you for making me a genius. Demon man. I really want to see him talk about Solus. Because as much as I love Solus, and he's been with us since the beginning, we still know very little about his background, other than the fact he's a Fade Dreamer, which are thought to be a dead sort of school of magic, right? We've only ever seen one before, and that was Firion. And he was immensely fucking powerful, and we've even... Was it in Dragon Age 2 that we saw remnants of his work and everything? Oh. But I'm supposed to understand Elven. Banal Nadas is right. Damn it, I'll have to translate that or something. I don't know why I didn't expect him to talk in Elven. That makes a lot more sense. But then again, he didn't speak in Dwarven for Varric. But Varric probably doesn't know Dwarven, to be fair. Who's this? Journal of an Unnamed Templar. I went to Tevinter when I was a child. I remember dragon statues everywhere. Big ones. I shivered as I walked between them, afraid they were going to bite me or breathe fire. My parents hushed me and told me the Magisters like the dragons as a sign of their power. Dragons are beasts. Mindless, terrible, not true. The archdemon that comes with each blight is an offense to the Maker. We know all these things, but the Magisters don't care. And it is the same with the mages. So much danger, so much power in the hands that they're not, in hands not ready for it. And the mages only wish to celebrate themselves. The Magisters are what the mages of Ferelden and Orlais want to be. Our rulers, holding us in terror so that we wonder if they will bite as we walk past them. I joined the Templars to keep such mages under control. I've killed many since the rebellion we all saw coming. Now the Divine wishes us to meet them at the Conclave and give them a chance to make peace. I will go. I will smile. But if the dragon statue looks ready to bite, I will strike first. I'm not a child, and I will not be afraid. Sounds to me, my friend, You've been afraid your entire life, and that has led to the deaths of many people who probably were undeserving.
Did you think you mattered?
Oh, come on, buddy.
Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god?
I mean, you still destroyed him.
Meryl is going to die,
no!
just like your family.
Talking about Meryl!
Everyone you ever cared about.
Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations.
Don't you fucking dare interrupt that. Man, I've been playing 106 hours. Fucker speaks about Meryl, and that's what you decide to cut out. Hawke, you wanna... Yeah, okay, I need to load an earlier fucking autosave. Hate that. Hate that so much. Let's go back a little bit. I don't know how far it's taking me back, but I'll probably see you guys soon, because I'm not missing out on the... This is some awesome dialogue. Shit we haven't seen... Oh, fuck, I'm all the way back here? Yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Now run away from the spiders.
Anything you ever did.
Run away from the spiders!
You
Okay,
couldn't
good.
even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? Meryl is going to die.
Where is Hawke?
Just like your family and everyone you ever cared about.
Buddy?
Of course, a fear demon would know where to hurt us most. We must ignore it.
Oh, I missed a single line. I missed a single line. Never mind. That was probably not worth it. But oh well. I love when they do that, because, I would say that this game has probably had the least knock-on effects in a Bioware game I've played so far. I say that, I'm probably entirely wrong. Like, it's probably just because I haven't played the story in so very long that I'm sort of forgetting. But yeah, it's just really nice when... Oh man, they mention Meryl. I miss Meryl. In an elegant script, you are too young to worry so, my child. Write your worries down here. All your fears are smaller once you have a list of them. What? Sorry. All your fears are smaller once you have defined them. Listed in a child's shaky hand. Aw. What if Darkspawn come back? Father said one day he'll die. Darkspawn underground. Darkspawn under our house. Darkspawn coming up from the basement. The sun will die. Black bits on bread could be blight. Getting sick and dying from blight. Great Warden's coming to make Father go back. Father dying fighting Darkspawn. Dark patch on Father's arm that he hides from Mother. Father says he hears music. From a letter lying in a cluster in his spider X. Oof.
Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
You mean these spiders?
They take the form of spiders. Something so
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
Spiders? That is not what I saw.
Remember, we walk in the Fade.
Man!
Shape their appearance to unnerve each
I mean, it is what you saw, though, because I imagine if I switched over to you, we would still be seeing spiders. But I think that's really fucking badass, man. God damn, I'd love to know what everybody else was seeing. Maybe if I play a different, maybe if I do a different playthrough as like a different origin, I'd see something different. Okay, then talk to me, Divine.
We only have a short time. Ask what you
I've got so much to ask. Oh, Jesus! I don't think I can do this in a short time. Please tell me what you are.
So, can you tell me what you are?
I told you.
So you're not the Divine, huh?
Yes, but are you her? Or some kind of Fade remnant?
Let me turn this up a little.
Or a spirit imitating her?
Our world is never that simple. What if the answer is none of those things? Or all of them? I am what the Maker...
This place is already enough of a mind rape, okay? Please don't make this any worse.
What the Maker made you, Inquisitor?
I don't believe in the Maker.
I don't see a Maker anywhere. Do you?
In fact, I see him all around us.
Is that why he had you so very tortured?
Is his will made manifest? Of this, none can be certain.
Odd thing for the Divine to say.
If we have no doubt, our faith has no value.
You still
Quite
haven't
like you.
answered my question. What are you?
I am what you see. All other answers rest
This
in you.
is one of the coolest moments in Dragon Age. Just this way through the fucking Fade. I am loving it. Is anything real?
So, all of this is just a dream? Part of the
We're
Fade?
real, Darawen.
It's not just a dream. The minds of mankind are made real here. They hold hopes, their loves, and their fears.
Imagine being the
What
cunt
changes
that
their
invented
world
demons
also
then.
changes this one. And yours are footsteps that move mountains in both. Tread carefully, Inquisitor. This ground is more treacherous than
I mean,
you
it
know.
is full of things that keep trying to eat me, so I wouldn't be surprised. Tell me of the nightmare.
I'd like to know more about the nightmare.
It is not simply fear. It is the terror you cannot remember, the horror your mind erases.
Oh good, oh good, we're gonna remember every
Your
single
memories
time
no
we've been
longer make
roofied.
the veteran soldiers' hand tremble. It is because the nightmare has taken them. Most people avoid their fears. It is simple for the demon to steal the darkest fragments. They forget, and it feeds.
That is such a cool explanation of that.
Grow monstrous.
That sounds almost kind.
It makes people forget the worst parts of their fears. It almost sounds like the nightmare is
Only because it's getting massive off of it.
It was once. But now, it helps none but Corypheus.
No.
By his hand, it creates more fear and grows even stronger. In any case, robbing people of their fears is never a kindness. At best, it is a mistake born of compassion. Without fear and pain and failure, we cannot learn. We cannot grow, as you cannot grow until you recover all that was taken from you.
Why are you helping us?
Tell me why you're here. Why take part in this?
After heaven, I hid here. I watched quietly, learned what I could, and searched for some way to help. And then you came.
I don't know what that means.
That was the least confusing part of this entire thing, Darawen.
You must stop them. Perhaps you were meant to stop them. Perhaps that is why I am here.
Do you remember what happened, Divine?
You must know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
As must you.
Oh, come on!
The answer lies in your memories. Lost to the nightmare when you last walked the Fade.
Or you could just tell me.
Would you trust my words? Trust what you have seen.
But I don't remember what I saw. Tell me about this anchor.
What can you tell me about this mark on my hand?
You already know how the mark came to be upon your hand. As for what it is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the
I asked like 7 questions and got not a single answer.
the needle that passes through the veil, as little else can. You are the thread, and it is the key that locks or unlocks the door to the Fade. It lets you walk in the Fade physically and survive. Without it, Corypheus must find another way to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your...
Why is he going back to the Black City?
We should keep moving.
I know he wants to control it from... Does he need it? Surely not, right? Hastily written note. Lunette from Eloine. I don't know if that's a man or a woman, so... Lunette, the breach is sealed, and the war between the Templars and the mages is finally over. All our fear and terror is finally ending as order returns to the world. Yeah, you fucking thought. I wish you could see the people celebrating at Haven. It is everything you would have wanted to be. You would have wanted when you left for the Conclave. I will make your sacrifice a worthy one. What we do here with this fledgling Inquisition will shape all of Thedas. I will make you proud. Your flame will burn forever as a beacon of hope. Something is happening. The ground is shaking, and the soldiers are running to the gates. Oh, rest well at the Maker's side, my daughter. I will sing your memory again soon. Love, Eloine. I mean, if it's your daughter, why not just say dad or mom dad? Dad, mom, dad, mom. Words. Let's go. Ow, God. Okay, I forgot to lower the fucking volume again. That hurt my ears very, very much. Oh, more memories in the ground. My favorite. There we go. Every time I go to eat, I swear to fuck, I forget how to speak after. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. There we go. I say that. I've been back for like an hour now already, though. Okay. How quick do you fuckers die? Looks like you get automatic healies now, or barriers anyway, which is very, very upsetting, but oh well, don't you fucking dare! Alright. Well, first off, I want to take everything I possibly can. Why is this raven watching over me? What are you, raven? And what the hell's going on down here? The Grey Warden. I joined the Wardens to serve in glory. No blade could touch me, nor any claw pierce my armor. Still, I was fated by joining to die, alone in the deep roads. The calling in my mind, I sat by the last campfire I would see, allowing myself one last night of terror, and cursed the fate that brought me here. Let it be my choice to have served and died. Let it be nobility rather than the dread hand of fate. Destroy my destiny, and let this be my decision. Your decision. Destroy your destiny. I don't know what I could possibly find to do that, man. Or whatever the hell you are. Destroy my destiny. Let it be my decision. Destroy my destiny. Do you just want me to kill you? No. Do you want me to release the burlap boy? No. You want me to get my memories back? You supporting me for once, instead of me having to do work for everybody. That'd be nice. Whatever, we'll recover our memories very, very slowly. And that does take ages. Ow, you're still loud. All I remembered was a scream that may have been in pleasure or pain, or both, who knows? All I know is it wasn't Cassandra's.
The demons!
Man, the last ones were way cooler. I didn't know what the hell we were trying to remember, but here it's just words and screeches.
Keep running!
Wow, how very interesting. So insightful. This one better be important. The Ahagao face that we get every fucking time.
Breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The Divine was with you? Oh my Christ!
The demons!
Keep running!
Why did you go first, you asshole? But what even happened to you? You just sort of got launched away. You didn't get eaten alive. You didn't look brutal. You just got thrown off the cliff by the looks of things.
They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade. It was the Divine behind me. And then you... she died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
Why is Hawke such a cunt? What's going on? That is what we saw! Oh man! Are you... Did you watch her?
The Nightmare watched Corypheus and grew powerful off the fear. Were you like that for the Divine? A spirit watching her from the Fade, inspired by her faith.
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal Divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Warden.
Come on,
As I
Hawke!
said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Yes, Adamant, where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you, Judge?
Yes, Hawke, how dare
You
you!
tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
Solus, you have no part in this!
You want to get rid of the
Absolutely
Wardens?
not!
Everyone makes mistakes. They would have died to save us.
I don't know what to tell you. There are a few good ones, but an awful lot of the Wardens I've known went crazy.
Hero of Ferelden, King motherfucking Alistair. slutty little Ogren. Nathaniel, I think he died in 2 for some reason. Okay, poor choice. Shit. We need we're under control of Corypheus. Like,
Stroud isn't defending blood magic or demons. You know the cost of a blight as well as any of us, Hawke. The Grey Wardens are the only force that can stop that.
Inquisitor.
The nightmare has found us.
So you immediately bail, thank you.
Form up. I'm with you.
Are you, though? I'm not now gonna get Hawke killed, am I? Siding with Hawke was not the way... for fuck's sake. Was not the way to have him ended, was it? I'm really worried. That seemed like an important decision, but maybe that was just deciding the fate of the Wardens when we get out of here.
Come, real or not, the Divine is the key to escaping from the Fade.
If that's the power of the nightmare, then I'm not afraid. Wow, that was pathetic. You are still here, right? Like, I can still do your mission? What? Eh? Find a way to destroy Destiny. Amazing. Just straight up. Oh god, I'm worried. I'm really fucking worried. I'm also worried about everything we're finding out. Letter in a child's simple writing. The door is open. Mother said to run. She said the Darkspawn were coming. She wanted me to go. The door is open. It was closed when I left. She said she would be right behind me. She said not to come back, no matter what. The lamps are lit all over the village, even during the day. See through the smoke. Mother should be here by now. But the door is open. I'm going to look inside.